In this video, we're going to speak about the wonderful article by the creative writer Hani Amory. How to empower hyper-focus in your lifestyle and get rid of distraction. If you focus on change, you will get results. Distractions are everywhere. Even if you find a quiet place to work, the internet, phone, and social media notifications can all mess with your concentration. This renders you to be poorly focused, and you may not realize, but a job that could be done in half an hour is going to take you 3 hours to do because of lack of focus. Do you see what is happening? Not only is the time being spent on a task being extended, but the attention to detail required for a flawless job is also affected. Dan Howell, a British vlogger and radio personality, once said, "These days, in the world of apps and social media and idiot friends, it is literally impossible to avoid spoilers. If a character dies, it is gonna be the #1 trending topic on Twitter, it is gonna be the top trending story on Facebook, and Reddit and Tumblr just turn into a completely uncensored memorial service of memes. This happens all the time with sports results, but I shit you not. I once got a notification from the BBC News app saying that a character in a show I was watching had just died. I thought that news notifications are supposed to be for impending natural disasters, not just for ruining my bloody afternoon." Most of us think that being connected all the time and multitasking is conducive to being successful. Here's some bad news. It's not. The modern world is designed to distract you. Everything in the modern world right now is designed to grab your attention, whether it's done in a positive way or a negative. If you think why that is, well, why not? Your attention gets them numbers. From social media apps to TV channels, everyone wants you to spend your maximum time with them so they can show you ads or hold your attention long enough to make a buck out of it. Just have a look at TV content, starting from the news. They do keep you informed, but they sensationalize a lot of things, and while you may be aware of this practice, it's not like you're stopping yourself from consuming it. TV shows have storylines revolving around murder, cheating, and scandal. It interests you but also absorbs you. Neil Postman, an American author and media theorist, made a few observations about television which, although aren't recent, but they hold true to this day. He said, "Television screens saturated with commercials promote the utopian and childish idea that all problems have fast, simple, and technological solutions. You must banish from your mind the naive but commonplace notion that commercials are about products. They are about products in the same sense that the story of Jonah is about the anatomy of whales." Neil Postman's views tell us that imagery and powerful visuals on television are definitely entertaining. But this entertainment is not doing much for us. It is overwhelming, and as a result, we have lost our reason and rhyme. This mind, when occupied with such irresistible diversions, will not be able to think to its full capacity, and that's not its fault. If you look to social media and TV for creativity, all you'll get is a load of mumbo-jumbo you'll want to make sense of. In other words, your creativity experiences a slow death. My imagination functions much better when I don't have to speak to people. This was said by Patricia Highsmith, an American novelist. Momentum and focus being lost will put you under a lot of pressure. If you're trying to build an incredible life or create something worthwhile, being constantly distracted will ensure you don't succeed. We all seem stuck in the vicious cycle of distractions, but in order to truly free ourselves, efforts need to be made. Here are some pointers you should keep in mind to control Frankenstein that is a distraction. Recognize the distraction and address it. Take control, because you are the pilot of your life. It is very easy to blame outside forces for your failures, and although we are not saying that, extrinsic factors don't affect your lifestyle. What we are saying is that you don't have to go with the flow. People will distract you, yes, but at the end of the day, it happens because you allow it to happen. Now, Simon Cowell, a TV personality, once said, "I hate belongings. I hate clutter. It really bothers me because I can't think properly. If you've got distractions in front of you, your mind goes nuts." Knowing your boundaries and enforcing them. Setting boundaries is something you should do on your own. It won't be set by your partner, your parents, or friend. It's just you. But before you can do that, it is important to recognize what is good for you and what is not. A lot of people don't realize that some activities in their life, which they consider harmless and fun, are actually wasting their time and doing absolutely nothing for their betterment. A lot of you may think that we are advising you to not take time out for yourself and work like a robot. But that is not what we mean, okay? What we mean is that when you take time out for yourself, indulge yourself in healthy activities which do you good. Watching the political drama unfold every day on TV, getting involved in mindless arguments and habits is no way of relaxing, even if you think they are. Drawing boundaries also means that when you are working, your hours should be limited. During this time, you should not be mindlessly scrolling your Instagram feed, however addicting that may be, but giving your 100% at work. You will see the results yourself. Not only will your job get done faster, but there will also be fewer mistakes in it as compared to a job that was performed while you were distracted. Your work should also not take over your life, so it's important to strike a balance. Don't sleep around on your work desk and don't bring work back home. Try it for a week and you'll see your energy levels rise and your stress levels decline. Understand flow state and strive to achieve it. Sure, you want to know what is flow state. It is a term you must have heard a lot from successful individuals and even law of attraction experts. The concept basically means that when you are performing a certain task, you are fully immersed in it and enjoy every step of it. Most people don't understand the concept because they have never experienced it. Flow state should feel like time, standing still, and you glide through it. Sounds like a movie, right? But it is an attainable mindset. People who have been successful in their respective line of work often give credit to flow state for their winning performances. The question is, how do we achieve this state consistently, especially in a world which is bent on distracting us one way or the other? We've answered this question for you in a stepwise manner. Number 1, maintain a routine. This sounds basic, but how many of us even practice it? You may not know this, but Having a sequence to your day will help you get rid of many unwanted hiccups. Your day and work will flow effortlessly, and you will find yourself working through your jobs readily. Number 2, remove mental blockage. Reprogramming your mind to be in a flow state requires you to get rid of the baggage you carry around all the time. Are you upset about something? Deal with it and resolve conflict so that you are not consistently thinking about it. Yes, we know a lot of people do resolve conflicts, but they keep thinking about it over and over again, which is not good because it is consuming their energy unnecessarily. If there's a lot on your mind, you can always start journaling and writing down what's on your mind. The journal will not give you any unsolicited advice, or any advice for that matter, but it will help you clear your mind and understand your emotions so you can process them. The starting point of discovering who you are, your gifts, your talents, your dreams, is being comfortable with yourself. Spend time alone. Write in a journal. And this was by Robin Sharma, a Canadian author. Make better use of your free time. Scrolling through your colleagues' vacation photos from the Bahamas while you're stuck at work is definitely not a happy feeling. Who wouldn't want to be soaking the sun and sipping margaritas? But spending energy on your envy and feeling sorry for yourself will not transport you to your colleague's place, right? So put down the phone and make better use of your time. You could be reading an interesting book, watching tutorial videos, working out, doing yoga, or simply spending time with your loved ones. All of these activities will refresh and put you ahead of the curve. They will also help you take your mind off things that do not require your attention. Ignore noise. The best way to deal with noise is building the capacity to ignore it. Whether it's drama in somebody else's life or work gossip, it's not worth it. Although they may seem enjoyable for some time, you will put yourself up for exhaustion because of taking it all in. Your life should have you, your family, your knowledge, and your health as priorities. Nothing else matters. Everything else is noise and should be ignored. Success is a matter of choice. Don't let unimportant things in your life distract you from your goals. Only when you're able to master the art of concentration and focus can you achieve what others can't. Discipline is everything, especially for the time you start building new habits or learning new skills. Letting go of the trivial things in life for the greater good is key to success and excelling in your passion. As Frank Herbert, an American author, once said, "Seek freedom and become captive of your desires. Seek discipline and find your liberty." Now let's go to our final thought. The bridge between goals and accomplishment is in your hands. Use it to the best of your abilities. You must categorize everything into important and unimportant. Don't host mediocrity into your life, and always remember, what we tolerate is what we get. So if you want a life no one else has, you must do what no one else does. As Darren Hardy, an American author, once said, "Successful people do what unsuccessful people are unwilling to do." Don't settle for good enough, and for sure, you'll be destined for greatness. Thank you for watching our videos. Please let us know in the comments section below what you think about how to empower hyperfocus in your lifestyle and get rid of distraction. You can click the link in the description box to read this full article on Hani Ameri's page. We would love to hear from you. And also, don't forget to share this video with your family members, relatives, and friends. And of course, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button below to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.